Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. Today's review is for a Comixology Unlimited exclusive um, called Lost Falls. Lost Falls number one. This book is written by Curt Pires, art by Antonio Fuso, Pierluigi Minotti, and Pierluigi Minotti, colors by Loughridge, and letters by Micah Myers. This is the some of these creators are also the creators behind the comic Wyrd. So this is a 4-issue miniseries that we're getting through Comixology Unlimited. And I found this very different than some of the stuff I've read before, especially on Comixology Unlimited. The book kind of tells us about this detective who wakes up with no memory in a small town called Lost Falls, as we can see here. But the book has a very dreamlike narrative as we kind of go through the whole thing. There's a lot of stuff where you don't know if it's a reliable narrator. And then the art team really brings this weird type of horror. Like, this is one of the first pages of the book. We get this one person in a tuxedo with a bouquet of flowers. We get this girl with the weird eyes, the horses, the cave, like all this really like disturbing kind of imagery that builds up this mystery. So another thing that was really interesting is that I was very confused while reading this. While some of the structures of the book are very normal, like, we have the detective and he needs to find a hotel, like all this stuff is very straightforward. But things get very complicated very quickly. We get images like this where the detective's in his room and his phone's kind of glitching, but it's glitching in real life. And although narratively, this may feel kind of confusing or, like all over the place, I would like to think that this is kind of done on purpose to kind of keep the reader guessing on what's going on, and then getting some of those elements of this mystery in the world. I'm going to show one more page because we do have two artists on the book. So I just kind of want to display the art. And there's a lot of differences between them, but they really both of them make the book feel whole. And then the lettering by Myers, just really interesting sound effects. And they don't take away. And if anything, they really just add to this world. And one thing I like saying is that if the lettering is done correctly, you will not even notice it, which is why I believe it's so underrated or such an underrated component of comics. So make sure to always kind of keep track of that. But yeah, this just brings a lot of things that feel familiar, like detective stories and mysteries, a small town, things like that. But then it also kind of brings its own weird stuff. I'll put this image back up, like, opening into this just litany of images that I don't know. They're kind of up to your interpretation as to what they are. So I'm here to see what this book has to say. Like I mentioned, it's only 4 issues. It's on Comixology Unlimited. It is published by Comixology as well. So if you're not a subscriber of Comixology Unlimited, you can go ahead and just purchase that. I believe these are $2.99 when they're digital first, like these. And some of these may go to print at some point. We did Astonishing Times last week. I know that'll go to print at some point. Scott Snyder just announced like 8 different titles that will begin at Comixology and eventually end up at Dark Horse. So yeah, if you don't have a membership or you don't have access to Comixology, don't fret. This is something you can read in the future. Just kind of keep an eye out at your local comic shop, or hit us up on Twitter and we'll let you know if we know of any release dates for books that you're looking for. We're always open to that. You can find our handles in the description. But yeah, this was a very interesting book. And I'm already a Comixology subscriber. This is in no way sponsored by Comixology, although, I mean, we'll take a sponsorship because all four of us, all five of us, really, very big fans of just reading comics as accessible as we can. So we want to make sure that as many people as they can read. So I'll keep doing these digital first, digital only reviews, and hopefully you guys are enjoying that. So thanks for watching this video. Like I said, this comic was very interesting to say the least, and I think I'm gonna keep following this mystery to see where we go. So thanks for watching, everyone. Leave me a comment if you read this book, or if you're reading anything else on Comixology Unlimited, or anything that we've reviewed. Leave us a comment. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell so you can get reminded when we go live on Sundays. Most Sundays. We just did a full live episode of The Rocketeer, and I'm sure we'll be talking the Suicide Squad on our next live event. So thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, and you have a good one. Bye-bye.